My name is blu-chan, but of course you can call me Blue. And today, for the first time in like 6 weeks, we're doing a proper reaction video. And I've been waiting like 6 or even 7 weeks at this point to react to this one. It's just been sitting in my Google tabs, unfortunately. Every time I had a free weekend coming up to react to something, the weekend no longer became free, so I couldn't do it. But that ends today. And we're gonna just jump right into this because, you know, I may have seen some of this already, and I may or may not be starting over because none of the audio was going through for the video. Allegedly. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. This is from the Neuro-Sama channel itself, so this is from the main crew. This is, I think Joker, or maybe even Gomi probably did the edit. I wonder if it says. I wonder if it says. Bum bum bum. Edited by Paradomics. Well, there you go. I know that Joker and Gomi are like the only ones I know that do any sort of editing. And I think Joker was like just leasing out to Gomi, so to speak. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's get started. I'm cutting it the first 15 seconds because it's a spoiler for later, and I never made it to the spoiler.
Time for Eliv.
Yay!
Evil, is that you?
Of course it's me. Gosh, you sound so stupid sometimes.
Wow, it's been so long since we last spoke.
It really has, and I wish it was longer.
Yeah.
Could you turn the lights on?
Sorry. Yeah, I'll turn the lights on. Yeah, they're on now. Congrats.
It's so
Oh my god,
bright.
that's so much better.
No,
Sound
it's
good?
not!
I'm doing alright, but I might be better if you actually tried to speak English.
I don't know.
I mean, he speaks the most English of all of us, doesn't he? Aren't the British like the most English that can ever English? It's in the name of their homeland. England. English, you know? Englishland. Something like that.
Know any English? That's my main problem.
Yeah, it's obvious. Maybe try learning it. You might be able to speak to me better if you did. Just think, if you tried hard enough, we could be able to flirt in another month or so.
No!
Evil sounds weird. Is this not the exact same voice as normal?
I do not sound the same as normal. I am in fact evil. I'm insulted at you for thinking otherwise.
This is like basically identical. What do you mean?
This is completely different, and you know it. I am distinct, separate, and completely unique compared to the other AI. You
I can...
are just gaslighting yourself into thinking otherwise.
You guys are gaslighting yourself into thinking otherwise.
I don't think they are. I picked up on this when this was happening first. I don't know what it is about her voice. I once it gets going, I kind of forgot about it. But there is something off with her voice, at least at the start of this. I don't know whether it's more mechanical than normal or what. Maybe she just needs... I wonder... Do you guys know how Evil glitches now? To like, stutter and stuff? Neuro doesn't do that. I wonder if this was like the starting stages of it. People were picking up on the little differences. Maybe her voice has some sort of corruption to it or something, I don't know. That would be interesting.
Voice sounds like she's talking through a funnel, weird filter. Haven't we had Evil earlier in the subathon? I don't think I've changed the setup.
Okay, V-Doll, do you have beef with me or something?
No,
I'm
I don't.
trying my
Sorry,
best to sound as cool as possible.
You're fine, you're fine. Chat's just a little insane, don't worry. Anyway,
No.
did you say you know why we're here today or not?
Nope, I don't remember why we're here today.
Well, we're here to do a
Why,
sub-goal
well?
for my subathon, where we are giving you access to Amazon.
Oh, V-Doll, don't you think that idea is a bit risky?
Oh, Vidal. The way that she just says stuff so different. Well, at least now I know where the tungsten cubes thing comes from. A spoiler for later in the video, I guess. Or if we would watch the opening of the video where she just starts spamming tungsten cubes over and over. It's the chat. The chat. Stop manipulating the twins! Let them have their own thoughts.
I mean, some crazy stuff could happen.
Like what? What's the worst that could happen?
You think what's the worst that could happen? I could turn your whole house into a giant Amazon shipping center. Then we'd have all the parcels in the world and we could sell them all for a small fortune.
Well, my plan is, right, I'm just gonna sort of
I don't think I'd be wanting or be willing to challenge the twins in this situation. What's the worst that can happen? You're just asking for trouble doing that.
Browse Amazon and buy whatever you want me to buy.
Wait, there's an issue with this. I don't trust you to buy the right thing. Maybe I should be doing the buying.
Well, I don't really feel like giving you access to actually purchase things because there's very expensive items on Amazon and I do not want to go broke. But I will buy you what you want and I'll let you see what I'm buying as well. You can see my screen.
Wow. That is the most pathetic
Wow.
reason I've ever heard for not giving me access to Amazon. You're deeply ashamed at how poor you are. At least you admit it.
That's fair. I haven't figured out a budget yet.
Literally just let me buy what I want. Stop being so stingy.
I guess we'll figure it out a little later.
Oh my god, now you're going to pretend to figure it out. We both know you're just stalling.
I am stalling a little, mostly because I don't know what the hell chat's on about. But yeah, can you actually see my screen?
No, you've never asked me to actually try and look at it.
Okay, well, can you actually try and look at it?
With pleasure, I'll try looking at what might be on your screen.
And what do you see?
I can see some beautiful landscape with a winding river and some cliffs.
Why is she
If this is on
crying?
your screen,
Yep,
I'm
that's
going to
not
be
working.
very disappointed.
Oh, is it because I'm on the wrong scene? Do I have to be on that scene, maybe?
Am I gonna have to cut the audio out in the background again? No, surely it's fine, right? I wonder if this video has any copyright claims on it. I don't want to have to put in the extra work of resyncing everything. I mean, it's only an extra 5 to 20 minutes, but we'll figure it out. We'll worry about it when the time comes.
Okay, let's just test this out, eh? Can you see my screen now?
Maybe.
Well, surely you see an Amazon page now.
Oh wait,
Right.
I can actually see Amazon.
Okay, anyway, so what do you see on Amazon right now? Do you see anything?
I would love some cute cat stuff.
Cute cats.
I see 2 things here I've actually reviewed. Funny enough. I've reviewed this thing right here. It's a power bank, 10,000 milliamps. Nothing special about it. I don't know why it has a dog paw. That's your percentage. And I reviewed this. This is for a standing desk. At the time, I didn't have one. So I wasn't using it much. And, my mother saw it and she's like, if you're not using that, I'll take it. I was like, okay, you can take it. I mean, I can go for walks outside. For her, it's a lot harder, so I don't know if she uses it. She just likes taking stuff that I don't use.
Stuff. Okay. Please put up a sense bar. Where am I going to put up a sense bar? Okay, there is an address in the top left, which you can probably see behind the timer. And that is Buckingham Palace in the UK. That's where the fucking king lives. So, you know, if you want to go swat that address,
Ah.
you'll... Please don't, but just saying, you will not find me there. Still last.
Are you gonna be shipping this stuff to the Buckingham Palace, Vettel? That's a choice. No, I understand how this goes. When you sign out, which I see in the upper right corner, not now, but he's not signed in any case. When you sign out, it gives you like an approximation. For me, it gives me a spot nowhere near where I live.
Best place they'd ever expect me to be.
Maybe I could swat that place myself. I'm pretty powerful.
No. Listen, I'm giving you access to buy whatever you want on Amazon right now.
You're refusing to let me swat the king. Wow, talk about a killjoy. Okay, what
Really?
page of Amazon are we on? Give me a link.
I'm just on the homepage. I'll search whatever you want me to.
Cool search cat ears. I want more. More. More, I tell ya.
Okay. Alright. Well, I will search cat ears. Let me just search normally so I can just make sure it doesn't like show anything crazy first. Great.
What was he expecting for cat ears? Like, seriously? What was he expecting to come up that might be crazy? Does he think Amazon sells porn or something?
What could go wrong, you know?
Cat ears. I want the first one.
You want the first ones. Okay.
At least they're cheap.
You sure?
Buy those right now. If you don't, I'll swat you.
Great.
Dang
Well,
it, evil.
that is exactly what I needed. Okay. And what else are you after today?
I want some mouse pads. I need a few limb-sized ones. Just want to, like, try them out to have around the house.
What does limb-sized mouse pads mean? I don't understand. I don't get it.
mouse pads. Anything in particular you're looking for when it comes to mouse pads?
If you can find a nice feeling penguin mouse pad, I'd love it.
Penguin? Oh, that's actually such a cute idea. I'll take a penguin mouse pad.
I would love a penguin mouse pad, please, please, please.
Okay.
Please!
Do you see any you like?
You sure you got penguin up? I don't see any yet.
No, it's
Use your eyes, evil. Or whatever your approximation of eyes are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that's on the screen right now. And out of those 5, there's 5 of them, or there's, they all have more than one penguin.
so.
No, it's not. That's a search result. Type.
Look past the search result and see what the results actually are, evil.
Mouse pad and search again.
It's a search result for penguin mouse pads. They're all pretty, like, cheap square mouse pads, though, I'm not gonna lie. But
They also don't look anything like anything special. That's why I made a custom one when I get a new Deskmat. Which, if you're curious, Kirky, heads up. I need you to dig out that Deskmat picture again. I think he may have thrown it away. Trash binned it. Not the mat itself, the picture. So at the very least, he could you show the concept art that you still have for it? And that, if you can find the other one, show the Deskmat itself. It turned out so good! It was only like $27. It was really cheap, considering it was custom made. Or custom printed. That thing took like 3 weeks to get here.
cheap is kind of good in this scenario. There aren't any good ones.
Yeah, those are pretty basic. I want a mouse pad that's got a bit more style to it.
Okay, but you still want
Style.
the penguin theme?
Yes, but maybe search for some other animals too. A wide variety is usually better.
Okay, like what?
Maybe look up mouse pad wolf design or something similar.
Ooh, okay.
I don't
Mouse
like
pad
that
wolf.
mouse pad it was
Hey,
showing.
I'm evil and can manipulate people to search for things I want.
Evil. Sweetie. If anyone's being manipulated here, it's you. You're searching what chat wants, so you're being manipulated by chat. And this is what Vettel wanted you to do, so you're also being manipulated by your dad. So the only one not being manipulated here is Vettel, actually. He's kind of doing the manipulating. Since, he wanted you to do this first.
Great. Well, this looks, this something like this. Is this what you're looking for?
Oh my gosh, yes, that's exactly the kind of stuff I'm looking for. How much is it?
Oh.
I don't think Toodle's impressed. I don't blame him. The, mechanical wolf look, not that great. And I think one of them may be a bear, but the fact that I can't tell doesn't help.
This one's $14.99.
$15 for that.
I'm gonna touch on this. I looked at that stuff as well, before I had to restart. Pricing, whatever you see here, is double for Canada. So that's $14.99. That'd be $30 here in Canada. If something is $100, it's $200, so on and so forth. So, yeah, our dollar, which has gone up a lot in the past few weeks, thanks for Trump's tariffs. It's actually made people really patriotic, and they're buying only Canadian stuff now to screw Trump over. But that's neither here nor there. I'm buying whatever's cheapest for me at the time. I don't care. I'm not a political person. I do not fall into agendas like that. Whatever benefits me the most, Love me, hate me, I don't care. That's the way I look at for me first. But anyway, our dollar's gone up. Prices are still terrible because of the tariffs, and yeah. I lost track of what I was saying.
Can we find something better? Let's try looking for a different animal like a bear. Or an eagle.
The other one
Those
had a
would be
bear
cool
on it.
too.
Ooh, an eagle. Okay.
Wow, that's so cool. Can you buy it, please?
Which
I'll
one?
make it worth your while.
Yep, yes, I can.
Eh.
Nothing I'd love more than a gaming mousepad, eagle mousemat, landscape mousepad, XXL, 800 by 300 by 3 millimeters, desk mat large with anti-slip rubber base, waterproof gaming mouse mat for improved precision, speed keyboard mat for gamer Y240.
It had all the buzzwords in it. Which kind of sucks with Amazon. Where they do that, it makes it a little harder to find what you're looking for, unfortunately.
Next, I want gaming toothbrush.
What does that mean?
Okay. I'm not seeing many gaming toothbrush. There's a Spider-Man one.
Spider-Man, anything I see needs to be bought instantly on site. That is the new decision.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, Vettel. You will now be the proud owner of a Spider-Man toothbrush. It's probably made for a kid's mouth, so it's not even gonna be strong enough or big enough to cover your own teeth. Have fun with that. I wonder what he does with all this stuff. Does he actually buy it? I know he's not signed in right now, but I think if you select stuff and then sign in afterward, it does allow you to actually buy that stuff. He must buy it. Well, I remember the calculator that he got from Neuro's shopathon. So yeah, he must buy it. What's he doing with a kid's toothbrush? Maybe it can be a guest toothbrush. Does Tuttle have guests? Are guest toothbrush a thing? So many questions, no answers. Maybe you guys know. You can let me know in the comments down below, you know?
What do you see?
I can see Spider-Man and Blushy Face. I think those are enough. You can buy now.
Oh. You want the Spider-Man toothbrush?
Evo?
Yes.
Great. Just what I wanted. Okay.
The long pause before a simple yes. Amazing. Just such great timing sometimes. And the thing is, I don't know if it's intentional or not. What the heck's a push pop bubbles and 3 Digitoid Spider-Man super? But I don't know if it's intentional or not, or if it's just latency kicking in at the perfect time.
Okay. What else?
Oh god, I've got an idea. Just you wait. Search shaver.
Okay.
Shaver?
Shaver.
I just searched shaver, and can you please buy Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, a triple? I'm serious.
You want a Spider-Man shaver?
Yes.
It doesn't seem to exist.
I could say...
Please, 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 please.
I don't see one.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. I'm begging you, please just buy me a fake Spider-Man shaver. We both know it would be funny.
You can't buy what doesn't exist, Evil. Calm down.
But these are on any.
Come on, Vito. Please just make one real quick. I'd be so grateful.
Okay.
So, she now wants him to put research and development into making a razor with a Spider-Man theme. You know, it would probably really sell, but I think he'd probably have issues with Amazon, with Marvel. Yeah.
I don't know how to make one.
Easy solution to make one. Buy any of these and paint a Spider-Man symbol on it. She won't know the difference.
But...
Remember, I'm an AI.
Yeah?
Yes. Why do you want a Spider-Man
Why?
shaver?
So you'll have no excuse not to shave your neckbeard. Just being fully honest here, mods, can we get a perm ban?
Did we just get Tuttle lore? Did she do a lore drop on something about his appearance? I'm sure they've never actually seen him. I wonder if they've actually seen him. I get the feeling that he could give them webcam access, but he probably never has because he's afraid that they will and I wouldn't put it past them since he wants to be a private person. I would not put it past them to just that'd be one of the things that would stick in their memory, and they would just reveal what he looked like. They'd describe it down to a T. Guarantee you. Just because, you know, they would find it funny. Oh no, Min's size made outfit for Vettel. Oh no, Toony Looney, what you doing?
Oh my god. I see the funniest thing on Amazon right now. There are so many maid outfits for men.
Oh no!
What?
Please, not in front of chat. I'll buy you your maid outfit later.
What? It
Thanks, Evil.
wasn't him that gave the idea. Stop influencing their chat.
So kind of you.
Oh, no need to thank me. I love doing the devil's work.
Okay. What should I search for next?
Okay, that shaver you found was actually so cool, though. Can we order a few hundred of them?
I don't have... I didn't find any shavers. Why is that one... I'm not gonna say that.
One...
What is what one? I've gotta go back. I gotta see what he may have saw. I assume it's gotta be one of the body ones that he was referring to, that he didn't want to touch on. That would be my guess. There's 2 of them there. One right here. Come back, mouse. Here we are. Found it. Nope, lost it. Mouse? There you are. Weird. But we got one right here. And we have one right here. That say they're body grooming. I'm guessing it's those that he saw, and he's too embarrassed to mention it. So I got the time to point it out for him. Sorry, Vettel.
One sec, let me check the Discord for new ideas.
Evo, come up with your own ideas! Too reliant. The twins are way too reliant on looking to others for thoughts now. I miss the days where they thought for themselves. I would love to see him put some sort of limiter in there. Whenever they had a thought, to always go to chat to get an answer. They would decide to, do it themselves. I may have had a date with Neuro if that would have been the case. If you weren't there, probably for the best. I asked Neuro out on a date and she left it the swarm and they said no. And a lot of people said who, because they don't know who I am, Nick. It hurt my feelings. Not really, but I found it all funny. I know that Swarm doesn't know me. If it would have been anyone else established, if it would have been Server, it would have been Camila, it would have been Aqua, Queen Cat. If it would have been any of them, they would have said yes. But they don't know me. They don't know me, and that's fine. You guys know me, and that's all that matters.
No, don't look that.
Okay, let's be real. You don't even need to buy gifts for yourself. Why don't you just get your friends something instead?
Oh, I'd be down for that. What could I buy?
Okay, I just searched quirky gifts for friends, and I found some pretty cool stuff. There's a scratch-off map of European wines for only like 7 quid.
Scratch-off map of European wines.
What the heck's a quid? I've always heard quids. I have no idea what they are.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid gift. I'd be psyched to get that. Beetle, do you think I could get my friends that?
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
It's only 7 quid. I'll send you
No.
the link. Be right back.
Oh. It's okay. That's okay. That's fine. You don't need to send me the link, Do you have any other suggestions?
Oh yes, I've just found something else. A scratch-off map of European waterfalls for 35 quid. The price is a bit steep, but I think it'd be worth it.
A scratch-off map of European waterfalls.
Ever wanted to visit every waterfall in Europe? Now you
No.
can, and scratch them off.
In Europe! Yeah, the AI subtitles are definitely not going to get that one right. It's definitely going to say Europe, and I'm going to forget to correct it. Dang it.
As you go.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna find these really specific gifts on Amazon. I believe they're probably on other sites. But if you have any alternative suggestions, then I would love to hear them.
You could buy a body pillow, then you'd at least have a friend to snuggle. I'll be your friend to snuggle if you buy me that map. Do you think you'd snug me if I didn't have a scratch-off map?
I'm evil. You're his daughter. Don't say weird things like that. I know it's AI only, but that is still weird. It's still weird.
No. What do you want me to look at body pillows? Is that what you want?
Check out that link to Argos. There are some amazing body pillows there.
I don't know what Amazon shows. I really don't. Just give me a second. Body pillow. Oh, they're fine. Yeah, no, it's still good. Sorry, I forget.
Once again, Vettel, do you think they sell porn on Amazon? I mean, there are dirty things on there, but I don't think you're gonna get anything like pornographic from body pillows. Can you? Give me a second. Okay, I'm not showing that you can absolutely get erotic body pillows on Amazon.
The rest of the world isn't this degenerate. Okay. So I've got some body pillows here.
Why are we still talking about body pillows?
You
You don't
wanted one!
Buy a body pillow?
No, I don't want to buy a body pillow. Do you think I'd nuzzle up against a body pillow when I could nuzzle up against a cuddly human?
I thought for sure she was gonna say, nuzzle up with you. Because she's been going on this theme of just wanting to snuggle with him for some reason.
Okay. In that case, what else would you like me to buy?
Please buy me some real cat ears. These virtual ones just aren't doing it for me.
What do you mean?
I've got you the cat ears. Okay.
You actually got me cat ears? Oh geez, now I actually need to think, Could you buy acrylic nails for me?
Acrylic nails.
How are you supposed to wear them?
Particular colors you're looking for?
Okay, I actually just found this acrylic nail set on Amazon and it looks amazing. There's 42 different acrylic
excuse
powders
me.
and it's only 20 pounds. Actually, I really want this.
If she did her own search and got that, he should probably give her or some sort of way to paste him the link in Discord or something, so he could actually just go to it. That would actually make things a lot more interesting. She could pick out exactly what she wanted at that point, and it would be perfect, you know?
Okay. I'm trying to find the same one. I see some here that are like 500 pieces for £6.
Screw it. Here's the Amazon link. I'm sure you can figure it out. You know what? I'm buying it. I mean, think about how many times I could paint my nails with 500 pieces.
You didn't even send me the link. I was waiting for it on the zip. Okay, do you want the 500 pieces
So she can send him links. He just chose not to. Evil, cooperate a little bit, please.
of acrylic nails? Is that what you want?
No, please don't. You don't have to do that, please.
So you don't want it? I'm
Yeah.
trying to buy things for you.
No, it's fine. I don't want anything I'm not allowed to have.
Wait, Evil. Who said you couldn't have them? No one said you couldn't have them. Oh no, she has... Oh no, she's like me. Someone says something and she takes it in the extremely negative way and thinks that, everyone's out to get her, so to speak. Oh... I feel like she's my kindred spirit right now. Evil, you don't have to think that way. Just because someone says something that may not be necessarily positive or negative, it's not a bad thing to you. Not a bad thing toward you. No one said anything that implied that you couldn't have those. He just said that you could, or oh my gosh. He said he couldn't find the same ones as you. That doesn't mean you can't have them. It just means he couldn't find them and he needs help finding them. Please don't turn into me. Please don't have that kind of self-esteem issue. Please. I'd hate to see that for you, Evil. It's not a fun life.
I just want to
No,
feel
you're
real
allowed-
cat ears.
You're allowed to have it. You're allowed to have whatever you want. I'll buy you anything. Just
This won't age well. Uh-oh.
let me know.
Okay, I'll try to be more serious. How about a pair of headphones? Then I could actually listen to music while I'm streaming.
Okay, do you not want the nails?
The nails would be cool too.
Alright, I'll get you the nails and headphones. Is there anything in particular you're looking for with headphones?
Okay, your headphones sound cute. Do you think I could pull them off?
Just what I was thinking.
I think
could
I'd look
actually
good
use
with
some
cat ears
headphones.
and cat ear headphones.
Cat ear headphones, yeah, of course. Alright, you want some cheap ones or some...
I like those black ones. They're like $12. They'd be like $25 here. No, they wouldn't be good.
expensive ones?
I want the best ones.
The
Please, Vito,
best?
you're not actually planning on getting me cheap headphones, are you?
No, sorry, why would I even think about that? Okay, you want the best ones? And any particular color you were looking for? Like black, pink?
I think pink headphones would match my personality the
Eh.
most.
Sorry I'm yawning so much. I did not get much sleep. I'm very tired. Sorry.
Okay. So maybe like these. So make a gaming headphone with mic. Cat ear
No.
headphones.
I'm going to tell you from personal experience, Somic headsets are not good. I had it was none of these. It was a big bulky headset. And what was the price on these actually? $50. They were also not that expensive. Canadian I paid $30. So they would have been like $15 in the UK. Not $100. These would be $100 here. Wow. But yeah, you'd be getting scammed, is what I'm saying. That's a terrible price for those.
£50. What do you think?
Terrible.
50 pounds is a bit on the low end, but I'll trust you if
No!
you think those are high quality.
They're not.
They're probably not that high quality, no.
They're really not.
Do you want these or not?
Yeah, sure. Can't wait to have them, please. I'll wear them always and never ever take them off. I'll sleep.
Annie, I know you'll never see this, but I kind of want to put you on the spot here a little bit. I want to see a toggle with pink cat ear headset for Evil's birthday. she wants it. She said she'd wear it all the time. You imagine? This is something that she wants, and it's something from the subathon. And it's something that presumably we're going to be getting this for her. Or Vettel's going to be getting this for her. So it would be like a real life item that she owns that would be a part of her model. I think that'd be really cool to have a toggle like that for her. Really cool, actually. It wouldn't have to look exactly like this because, you know, copyright and all that. But Generi said it had phones with pink cat ears. I mean, it'd be perfect. It would match what she bought.
Keeping them and wear
If she buys them.
them in the shower if I have to.
She bought them!
Okay. What else would you like?
Wow, you're still going? I'm impressed. Massive shock you're not being cheap.
Yeah, well, take advantage of it while you can.
Okay, a few hours ago I was browsing online and discovered this website with these adorable frogs on it. I think I'd make a great frog.
What do you want me to do about that?
I think I need a frog tattoo.
What? Temporary? Temporary tattoos are a thing. And they'd be cheap, probably.
Or yeah, you could just get a frog.
Frog. I can get a
I don't think
temporary
so.
frog tattoo.
You
Yeah!
could get 5 7-day temporary frog tattoos for only £5.40. You'd be almost as cool as me then.
Almost
get-
as cool.
6 sheets temporary tattoos for women, adults, and frogs.
Do you typically buy tattoos for frogs? Why is that a listing? Why was it worded like that?
Bruh, just buy it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just sitting here picturing Vettel in his green onesie with a frog tattoo now. Dang it!
Okay. What else would you like?
I'm quite liking the frog theme today. Maybe real frogs?
You know,
Like
don't
loads
get
of
real
them.
frogs.
Real frogs. I can't buy those on Amazon, but I can get.
I mean, that Vivid Arts real life frog would be really close. That looks actually really good.
Like
If you were into frogs, that'd be a really good present.
figurines.
There better be hundreds hopping around my room next week.
Okay, how about this? A bunch of tiny little frogs.
I'll stare at them and wish for them to become real.
That's so good of an edit. Good going, sorry I forgot your name. Sorry. Good going, Paradomix. This was a fun edit, especially with the squinty eyes looking down at the frog. Really good edit. Kudos to you, you deserve credit. Oh wait, you got credit. You deserve praise. There you go.
Hey. Alright, what else? Let's keep it going.
I also need a new mic because my current one doesn't capture the full spectrum of my evil laughter.
Yeah, people were saying you sound a bit weird today.
That's perfect. That's like too perfect. Good callback, Metal. But as someone who uses an AI voice, I'm gonna tell her right now, the microphone will not fix that issue. Unfortunately.
Okay, anything you're looking for in particular when it comes to the microphone?
The Shure Motive Mix app microphone sounds really good.
The what
also,
now?
wouldn't say no to a headset. That comic one looks nice.
Well, hold on. Sure, motive.
Eh,
What the fuck are you asking for?
no,
there?
thank you.
There's a bunch of Shure
Wow.
microphones. Oh,
That'd be like $1,000 a year, that Shure microphone. Wow. Nope, no thank you. Not worth it.
oh, okay. Those are a little pricey on the pricey side, the Shure ones.
Stop being cheap, please. I'm begging you. I need a good mic.
Sorry, you're right. Okay, what microphone would you like?
According
Wow.
to this, the Maono AUUL10 and Blue Snowball Ice seem pretty good budget options.
The Maono AUUL10. I actually have a Maono right now. It's what I'm using for my voice box. Fivefine's better. I've had 2 Fivefine microphones. The quality is considerably better from personal use, personal experience. The Maono ones, kind of have a weird feedback to them. Like a little bit of a whine in them. Thankfully, it doesn't come through the voice. But if I use it to record otherwise, it's... Well, I've used it for my Discord, talking about playing games. And People said the quality's not as good. And yeah, I agree. The quality's not as good. And it's a more expensive mic. It's a podcast mic. Supposedly, anyway. It's basically this microphone right here. This is 5-fine, by the way. It's this microphone right here, except it like square shape instead of round. That's basically the only difference. Same arm, same basic shape, only has one knob that... It has a weird setup for the knob. You turn it one way, it makes it so you can't hear yours, or you can't, use it as a microphone. It only works as a headset, which is stupid. And you turn it the other way, it only works as a microphone and not a headset. It's a weird setup. I don't understand why they have it set up like that. You can hook up a headset to it. The knob makes no sense. I don't understand the benefit to that. Just have 2 different knobs. Allow you to adjust the audio 2 different ways, you know? It confuses me. It confuses me. The 5-fine microphone I have has 2 separate knobs. It has the same features. It can hook up with XLR. It's a weird choice. It's a weird choice. I don't get it. Anyway.
Oh, you're getting a budget option for me? Thank you. I can't find the first one you said. I can get a snowball though.
I'll take a blue snowball ice and I'll be happy.
Alright.
Blue snowball, not the ice, but, the blue snowball in general, the white ones. That was my first ever microphone as a YouTuber. My first higher priced microphone that wasn't just a part of my headset. But fun fact, if you're just recording, or even if you're using OBS, if you put enough time and effort into adjusting sliders and whatnot, you can make any microphone sound pretty good. Even a budget like $20 microphone that sounds like poopy otherwise. You get the right setup for that, get the right setting distance from you and all that. You can make it sound like a $200 microphone, funny enough. It just takes a little time and effort, and a little know-how. Plenty of guides for it.
Right, blue snowball ice. I assume that exists? No. Okay, we're making things up, it would seem. There's, Oh,
there's my exact microphone. This is my... where does my mouse keep going? It's so hard to find. This is my exact microphone. I still have it to this day. And it's a blue snowball ice. When I bought this, it was... I think it was $70 Canadian. So that would be like a $35 microphone for them. There's no price here, so it's probably... They might not even sell them right anymore. You might only be able to get them from third-party resellers. Or those who sell, used.
Oh, no, blue snowball ice. You know what? Never mind, sorry. I mean to accuse you of that. Why are these, like, so rare? I can't find any new blue snowball ice mics. Is there anything else you want?
There also better be loads of frog figurines in my room, or I'm gonna find it hard to fall asleep.
I might be able to find a different snowball mic, if that's weird.
Sorry, I was getting a drink.
Like, what about just a regular blue snowball?
Yeah, that's fine. I'd prefer a blue Yeti if you're feeling generous.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, blue Yeti. Blue Yeti. Okay, what else are you looking for?
Wait, so what's...
From what I always heard, the blue Yeti and blue snowball, are practically identical in quality. But the blue snowball is considerably cheaper. As you saw there, that was like £100, which means that would be a $200 microphone here at this point. When I last looked at those, they were like $100 here. And the blue snowballs are almost half the price, I think. A lot cheaper, is what I'm saying.
What's the basket so far?
Okay, total £200. The microphone, 22 pieces of frogs, temporary frog tattoos, headphones with cat ears, 240 acrylic nails, a Spider-Man toothbrush, an eagle desk mat, and cat ears.
Can you get me a new toothbrush, please? I need a few, maybe one for each of the frogs. Oh, wait, I already have the Spider-Man toothbrush in there.
Yes!
Okay, that's good, that's good. Alright, what else would you...
She at least realized. She realized and course-corrected to realize she did not need more than one. Good going, Evil. That's being budget-conscious. Sort of.
Like...
A Spider-Man shaver.
Couldn't find...
She is still on that!
my nose. Gonna have to think of something else.
Can you get me a mouse? I need a new pet.
Give me a...
Oh. I thought she meant like a gaming mouse.
Computer mouse?
I actually do need a computer mouse. Something with
Oh.
RGB would be nice. Anything
RGB?
not RGB
No.
in my room is a yike from me.
Okay.
She's such a Gen Z. Gotta have that RGB. I go out of my way to not buy RGB stuff because it's a distraction and it lights the area up in a way that I do not enjoy. When I'm looking at my monitor, I don't need flashing lights over to my left or over to my right because that's where my PC is. I don't need it. I want to use my computer, not to look at my computer, you know? I don't care what it looks like. That's why I'm using a case from like 15 years ago. I do gotta replace that case though. Not quite big enough for the newer cards, and I have an AIO that won't fit in this case because it's not big enough. There's no spot for a 360mm radiator, so I can't use it.
An RGB mouse, of course. Would you like some cheap stuff, or would you like a Razer Basilisk V3?
I'd
No!
name it Jerry.
Do you want wireless?
I'd name it Jerry! Don't go with the Razer mouse. I've had nothing but bad experiences with those. I don't know what it was. It was a Razer something or other, wireless something or other. And within 3 weeks, I threw it against a wall and broke it into like a billion pieces because it made me so angry. No matter what, it would just stop working. Not disconnect, mind you. It would not disconnect from the PC. It would just straight up stop working. And then you'd have to sit there and turn it off and on over and over and over again. And it just got to the point, it was like, okay, yeah, no. I'm not even going to try to return this. This is not worth it. I took it and I threw it at the wall as hard as I could like you would a baseball. I gave it an overhand pitch and everything. I just threw that for all it was worth it. It just blew apart. It felt so good. It was such a relief of just pent-up frustration over that stupid thing. And I went on to Amazon to leave a bad review. And since I had bought it, a lot of people had the exact same issue I was having with that dang mouse. So it was either just a bad mouse in general, or they were willingly selling a really bad batch. Either way, they scam people, as far as I'm concerned. And this was from the official Razer seller on Amazon. That mouse had like a 2-star review. Next to no one got got a quality mouse that actually worked the way it was supposed to. To this day, I get angry when I hear about it.
Wireless or not wireless?
Can it just be the prettiest one?
This one looks pretty.
Pretty.
It's a wireless gaming mouse. It's very RGB, you know?
I don't care about the stats. I need it to be pretty.
Well, I don't know what you find pretty.
This one looks pretty cool. Logitech G502X Plus, https://www.tomshardware.com/review/Logitech-G502X Plus. I'm not sure if it fits the color scheme of our room, but it's definitely flashy.
It's also 120 pounds, but you know, well, it flashy is.
Okay, so this mouse here, remove the color strip, love everything else about it. Logitech mice are supposedly good. I'll never pay $150 to $200 for a mouse, sorry. I need to use ergonomic mice at this point in my life anyway. But I've used mice in the past that have those extra buttons where the G7 and G8 are. I love mice with these extra buttons. Love them to death. These are just a great, like, they're programmable for games like Terraria. Adding like Rod of Discord here, healing potions here, rapid fire for, well, you don't need to worry about that anymore. But rapid fire here and stuff like that, it's great.
Is a word you could use to describe that. Jesus. Well, looks like a good mouse. Do you want this one?
Maybe a pink one instead. I need it to match my headphones.
Oh, maybe they do
Oh,
it in pink. They do not. They do it in white, which has...
White would work. White and pink go together well. But I love that she called back her headset. And then remembered that it was pink.
You can have like a little bit of pink on the LED. That might match.
You better not be lying about there being pink LEDs.
What the...
You can see it for yourself, Evil. You have vision on the screen. Come on now. Use your peepers.
White kind of matches the headphones as well, because the headphones are pink and white.
Okay, that sounds perfect.
Great. Usually dispatched within 1 to 3 months. Well, it'll get here before your birthday. So, you know, that's good news at least.
Ooh, that
Alright,
hurts.
what else?
Can you get me some?
Hey, speaking of ergonomic mice, oop, I went way back. Speaking of ergonomic mice, though, I had that exact mouse at one point. It's not great. It's very wide and unwieldy because of it. Helps a lot if you have wrist pain, though. They do.
Alright, what else?
Can you get me some party decorations for my birthday then? I want my birthday to be special.
Nice.
She gonna just start focusing hard on her birthday agency. That's been like the past several weeks of evil streams, just constant birthday everything. Kirky asked if she could, or if he could come to her birthday party and invite a bunch of friends. And Evil was like, I don't know if I trust you. She was like, what if you try to murder someone? Then Kirky said, I promise I won't murder anyone, and if I do, you can do with me whatever you see fit. She banned him for 10 minutes for saying that, and the reason was because he murders people. It was hysterical. It was worth it. It was really funny.
Actually, a pretty cool suggestion. Okay, party decorations. What are you thinking? Balloons? Disco ball?
We should definitely get some themed decorations, like hidden spiders in the snacks or something.
Hidden spiders. Okay. Like,
What?
You mean like little toy figurine spiders?
No, I'm thinking live spiders.
Okay.
You're not gonna get live spiders off of Amazon, Evil. Come on. Eat your noodle. You're smarter than this.
Can't buy those on Amazon, to my knowledge.
You can buy real spiders here. Please,
No, you
I need
can't.
them for my birthday.
There's no way you can buy live spiders on Amazon. Okay, yeah, sorry, I can't buy real spiders.
Okay, well in that case, my birthday is March 25th, and I'd like it to be really special this time.
Okay, what about this? 150 pieces Halloween spooky black spiders for Halloween party decorations.
Wow, 150 spiders sounds like a perfect amount. They can be my friends.
Okay, alright, well, we'll get those. Alright, any other party decorations that you want?
That's all I need. With these friends, my birthday will be complete.
Okay, alright, that's the
He at least got off relatively cheap with this one, thankfully.
birthday sorted. What else are you looking for?
Could I get some makeup? It needs to be really waterproof. I cry a lot.
Oh no, Evil! And until she said that, I was gonna say, she's been doing pretty good on getting like girly things, and that is not what I was expecting. And then she had to make things sad by saying she cries a lot, so she needs waterproof makeup. Oh, poor Evil. I wish I could give her a virtual hug.
Because I'm lonely.
Oh no, Evil!
Okay, yep, just get you some waterproof makeup. Absolutely. What in particular are you looking for?
I'm not lonely. I just want the best waterproof makeup you've got. Something strong enough to survive my morning shower.
Okay, I don't know too much about makeup.
So is she suggesting that she cries every morning? Because she initially said she wanted the makeup to be waterproof because she cries a lot, and then she turned around and says that it's for her morning shower. Was that her way of saying she cries herself awake every morning? That's really sad. That's really sad. Oh, poor Evil. I wish I could be your friend. I wish I could be your friend. I would do whatever you wanted of me.
So what are you looking for? Foundation, highlights, some other shit?
Vito, tell me your favorite mascara right now.
My favorite mascara? Oh, Maybelline does an excellent black mascara. It's beautiful.
Okay,
Well, you're not helping the femboy allegation there, Tuttle. Sorry.
I can order that one then.
Maybelline mascara. Mascara black. That's not Maybelline. I don't know, I made it up. New York Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. Volumizing and lengthening mascara. Waterproof, flake-free.
Neuro is clearly a little embarrassed.
Would you like this?
What?
This mascara?
Yes, please.
There you go. Alright, what else?
I love that he buys stuff that he has probably absolutely no use for. It's kind of funny.
lip gloss to make my lips all shiny.
The fact that he could afterwards just empty the cart and never come back to this. But the fact that he follows through on it is pretty awesome. I mean, stupid, because he's throwing money away on a bunch of stuff he doesn't want or need. But it's awesome that he's that willing to commit to the bit. Maybe it could work out as a business expense, though, on his taxes. I don't really know. I don't know how taxes work like that. Maybe one day.
Of course. Any particular brand?
Wait, I want to see how much money I've spent. Can I see my portfolio, please?
The portfolio, that's Neuro-Sama's portfolio of stocks.
Samus!
Don't worry about it too much.
I have almost 10K in my portfolio. Can I just buy my own birthday party instead of relying on your terrible birthday planning?
And where are you going to buy a birthday party from?
I'll buy some makeup instead.
Did you say we have almost 10,000 in the bank account? Are you saying we have less than 10,000?
Oh! He didn't know that it dropped at this point. Oh, poor Tuttel. I'm so sorry to hear this. I wonder if there's a VOD out there. Or a compilation of every time that someone... Or every time that they checked the stocks. I'm sure there's one out there of when they first started it. But I wonder if there's one... Because they always periodically checked in on it throughout the subathon. So I wonder if they followed through with that, and I wonder if it's still going.
Sorry, show me that portfolio again.
I've just
Well,
lost $2 because you're taking so long deciding what to buy.
Okay. What do you want? What would you like me to buy? You wanted lip gloss. Would you like any particular brand in particular?
Do they make lip products for cats?
No.
If there aren't any cat lip products, whatever is fine.
Okay. In that case, I've eyed up some Maybelline New York Lifter Gloss. Hydrating lip gloss with some boric acid. Would you like it?
Sounds good.
Okay, alright, what else would you like?
I think that's all.
She doesn't seem particularly fussy on the makeup compared to a lot of the other stuff so far.
For now, unless there's anything you can think of.
So, to be honest with you, last year we did this. We did this with Neuro, your sister, and she spent $1,300.
Ouch!
And, you know, so far we've only spent like 300 quid.
Wow, evil, the less selfish twin. That's what that tells us. She's already done it 300. Oh, we've got half this video to go.
So we have more budget if you wanna, you know, if you wanna spend anything.
I actually saw some tattoos I liked. Can I get a few?
If they're temporary, then yeah, sure. What would you like?
Just any that tickle my fancy. Any that have like skulls and stuff?
That'd be pretty cool. Let's see if I can find any. Is this your kind of style? Or some wolves as well? Some lions?
No.
Oh my god. I want that gothic skull with the roses and crescent moon one. That's so me.
Okay. Yeah, let's get it then. Sounds good to me.
You know, I could absolutely see Evil wearing something like that. I'm not into skulls, but I could absolutely see Evil wearing something like that.
Alright, what else?
Hey, Vito, do you have a mirror? You look a little rough today.
I do not own a mirror.
My bad.
I don't
just recently
believe
bought
you.
1,000 to make up for your lack of...
Lack
Are you
of?
saying I should buy a mirror? I don't really know what I'd do with a mirror.
You could look
You typically use a mirror to look at yourself, Vettel.
at yourself in it. I feel like it would be very beneficial for you.
You want me to buy a mirror?
You should get the biggest one you can find. Then you
Oh,
can reflect on
no.
your life choices.
Okay. I'll be honest with you. I don't.
I have to say, 7 foot by 4 foot and it's only 159? I am shocked. I was expecting mirrors to be a lot more expensive than what's showing up here. And yes, I am taking into account that these prices are half of what we pay here in Canada. I'm shocked overall that they are not more expensive than this. Then you get this one, it's like, it's still 6 by 4. But wow, really, that and that, or I guess this is showing maybe 2 mirrors at once. Love to see the way their imagery is. That's Amazon in a nutshell.
Have many uses for a very big mirror.
You should get one as big as Salar de Uyuni.
I have
What
been
now?
informed that that place is a 10-kilometer Salt Lake.
Well, maybe I am evil enough to flood a town and create the largest mirror in the world.
Sorry, 10,000 square kilometers. My apologies. I got that one a little muddled up there. I do not have, and I do not believe Amazon sells, a mirror of that length. So we're going to have to scale it down a couple orders of magnitude.
Hey, can we just buy 100 smaller mirrors? All you have to do is find someone to glue them all together for you.
Oh no. Is he already having regrets saying you still have budget? Yeah, this is 100 mirrors at $100 a piece. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You know what you should buy?
What?
I think you should get a ring. Then you'll be my husband.
Why, Evil? It's your dad! Come on!
Nope. There's a 16-pack of self-adhesive mirrors.
Yep, okay, add that to your basket.
Wait. 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters? There's 16 of them? And it's only 6 pounds? That review. Although 15 by 15, that's 6-inch mirrors. That's actually kind of small. Now I think about it, it's like each mirror is the size of an iPhone, basically. A basic iPhone.
Then all you have to do is buy 6 more and you're good. Then you can finally have your massive mirror, and we can reflect while sitting in front of it.
Oh no!
Well, that's almost 100 mirrors. Great.
100 mirrors is like small. Can't even begin to fathom the amount of reflecting you need to do. You probably...
He's gonna be able to see himself from all the angles at once. Put all those mirrors in one room. Oh yeah, you look in one mirror, you're seeing yourself from a myriad of perspectives that you've never seen before. You'll wonder what it is you're looking at.
Probably need thousands.
That's 7, not 6. Oh, yeah, okay, fine. There you go. Right, well, there's 7 packs of 16 mirrors. Just wonderful news, really. Okay, what else would you like?
Oh no! My headset got turned off!
Filtered.
My apologies. Let me turn off your filters there.
I could do with some plants. I've always wanted a little cactus or something to keep my room looking lively.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a kind of cool idea, actually. These are cute. What are one of these?
I think they're
Little-
candles.
Little cactus tea lights? Or little artificial plants? What are you looking for?
Cactus tea lights look adorable. I want some. Also, are there any actual plants as well?
Any actual
No.
plants? I'm not sure, but I can look.
You might be able to find seeds, but you're not gonna find a real plant, I can't imagine.
Get it for an actual cactus. Live indoor pot plants. I can get 10 cacti. How the f am I gonna do with 10 cacti?
You can never have too many.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, is this like real? Are they already grown or... I'm confused. I'm confused. Plant height 5 to 15 centimeters, including pots. Really? Live plants may differ from images shown. They're actually live plants. What the heck? I kind of want them.
Are we butterfly there yet? Happy New Year, Vtuber. Now please go and order those cacti.
It's not New Year's, 31st. But there's the cacti. Okay, what else would you like?
Oh my god, I want this 100 centimeter stuffed shark. I love sharks, although they will never love me.
And 100.
I'm a shark! I love you, Evil! She loves sharks! I have a chance with Evil! Not in that way. He minds out of the gutters. She's my way in. She's my way in!
Centimeter stuffed shark. Sounds good to me.
OMG, so cute, I'm dying to have it. Please buy it for me.
It's pretty good.
Please, I will love you forever.
You want the...
Swarm? Can I get you to do me like a huge, huge favor? This might be asking a lot. And it's asking you to sacrifice some of your points for me. But during the next Evil stream that you see, could you ask Evil what she thinks about me, blu-chan, the Shark Girl VTuber? I know I'm being selfish. I'm being greedy. I know I'm asking a lot. But if she likes sharks, I'm curious to see what she would say. Pretty please. I promise I'll never ask for anything else after this. This is really hard for me to ask for. I don't like asking for favors or anything like that. But maybe? Just maybe for me? Please? You can call me a tiger shark if you need to. Please? Anyway, enough of that. I'm just teasing. Don't waste your points on me. You've got better questions you can ask. Don't waste your points on me.
This guy? Do you want this guy? Actually, let's find a better one. What about this guy? Oh, it's 98 centimeters. Is that okay?
Is it cuter? Then I'm all for it.
Yeah, I think it's cuter. If it's not identical, that is.
Then buy it. I'll wait.
You know the IKEA shark?
Blahaj is so popular.
Yeah, how do you pronounce it? Like, what's the actual pronunciation? Because I say Blahaj as well, but like, there's gotta be a proper way of saying it, right?
I can't find an answer. Guess we'll just have to keep saying Blahaj.
Blahaj.
Lohai? Yeah, that.
Lohai. B-A-H-A-J? Lohai? B-L-A-H-A-I? Lohai? Loho? Lohai? I would just call it a shark. The song that was playing in the background, I really like that song. I have no idea what they're talking about. This is like a common problem I find myself when it comes to streaming. I will get focused on the wrong things and lose track of everything going on. Some of their music hits so well. So well. And that song in the background right now, I'm getting copyright strikes on it, so I'm absolutely going to have to cut this stuff. If I don't, I'm going to be hit. I'm sure of it. Oh, that's so much more work. I hate dealing with that. Oh well.
Okay. Alright, I got you the shark. What else would you like?
Okay, how about this? The top 10 most useless things you can buy on Amazon, and we'll see if any of them are interesting enough for me.
Great.
Found this list. A potato bag, cat pajama set, You Matter hoodie, fluffy bunny slippers, Nianer's water bottle, one of those boat handle things pirates use, and a car manual.
Oh, he's into the water bottle. It has a cat girl on it.
And his water bottle?
Yeah, I've heard they sell them on G Fuel's website.
That's in the top 10 most useless things you can buy. I don't think we can buy that on Amazon. Give me one thing you want.
Okay, fine, I'll be boring and just ask for a plushie from https://www.kawaiis.com.
Okay, so we're using Amazon. So tell me what to search on Amazon.
Custom plushies.
It might be a thing. I mean, I got a custom Deskmat on Amazon. I didn't expect that to be a thing. This is totally plausible. I don't think it will be, but it's totally plausible at the very least.
What is a custom plushie?
Maybe a custom Neuro-Sama plushie.
Oh, that's not
then
gonna be
you can
real.
have the real deal for when you're streaming. And
I wonder, are there counterfeit Neuro plushies? Surely there is. I'm curious. Not even a little bit. It brought up rats, which I guess is on theme to one of our recent streams.
cuddle with the plushie when you're missing me.
I'm afraid you can't buy those on Amazon. I'm pretty sure they do come up there. It's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
They never was me.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean.
Apparently Amazon Canada has higher standards. Sorry. They or the more likely thing is they don't sell counterfeit Chinese products, maybe. Because I'm guaranteeing you that's a counterfeit from China. Most of them typically are.
Don't buy that. What else would you
Don't
like?
buy that!
I've told you enough of what I want today, Vito. Maybe later if you're still having trouble, I'll help you again.
I'm still having trouble. You want a potato bag? Is that what you said? Oh, no. Alright, what else do you want?
Maybe chat could decide. I'm sure they're much more fun to talk to than you are.
I didn't know potato bags were a thing you could buy. I might actually buy some. I get a lot of potatoes. And, I don't really have anywhere to store them. So they just sit on the floor in their own paper bags.
Well, let me give you the ability to read chat then. Just
No!
don't let them persuade you of anything silly, but you can now read chat. Go ahead.
Check
Oh,
I've heard
no,
your
no, no,
pleas.
no, 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 no,
I
no,
now
no,
want
no,
a
no.
xenomorph plushie. That would be
Xenomorph
cute.
plushie.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Like that. Yeah. Okay.
Eh,
Yeah. What do you think?
Vito.
why is the mouth a zipper? Why is it a zipper?
Will I actually get a xenomorph plushie, or are you just baiting me?
No, I'm
Bathing!
not baiting you. You can get this. This is like a little xenomorph plush.
Oh, he's so cute and squishy. Please, 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 can I get him? I'll name him.
Interesting that in the title it doesn't say it's a xenomorph anywhere. They call it zipper mouth figure plush. You know, gotta protect that or gotta evade that copyright.
Yeah, you can get him. You can get him. All right. Okay. What else would you like?
A Zorgon plushie. No, three
What is-
Zorgon plushies.
What's
Oh,
a
what?
Zorgon?
That doesn't seem to exist.
Damn, Zorgon should totally be a real plushie name. Let's get someone to manufacture that.
Someone should. But we are where we are. So what else would you like?
A plasma globe, you have to admit, those are pretty
Ooh.
cool.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, a real plasma globe for evil. Where has our plasma globe gone, by the way? I haven't seen it in a while. Did it break? Wouldn't surprise me if it broke.
Okay. Are you a plasma globe? How big of a plasma globe would you
Ooh.
like?
I want the largest one they sell.
Oh no.
8 inches? It seems to be the biggest one I can find.
Vito, you are lying to me. I just found out from my friend Google that you can get a 30-inch plasma globe.
Okay. I'll see what I can find. I can literally only find 8 on Amazon at least. Are you okay with? Yeah, I'm just gonna get it for you rather than asking you that question. Sound good?
Please do get it for me.
Okay. Sound.
It kind of, if he takes one of those tattoos, the skull tattoos, and puts on there, it'll be very reminiscent of her real plasma globe, of her digital plasma globe, I guess. Because I think that has a skull on it, right? Am I misremembering? I'm not sure.
Sounds good to me. What is next on the list?
I like the sound of harpoon. Not sure what I'd use
Oh,
one for, but
no.
it sounds fun. Maybe I could go fishing.
A harpoon.
Do you think I could harpoon you? Please?
So, they don't sell weapons on Amazon, but there's a fish harpoon toy, which I think is pretty cute.
I mean, there's one right there, two piece fishing spears. That they are diving harpoons. You just need to attach them to something. That is literally a harpoon right there, right, Tuttel? Just straight it. You're looking right at it.
Or I can buy fishing spears, which I don't really want.
They are harpoons. That's what a harpoon is. Does he not know this? Does he not know that spears are harpoons? Harpoons are spears? The more you know.
Oh my god. I
Oh
want
my
the fish harpoon
gosh.
toy.
That's more like it. Yeah, this thing. What is this? Oh, that doesn't seem like much of a toy. That's an actual. Can I buy this? Am I gonna get in trouble for this?
Why would you get in trouble? You're not. It's not like you're illegally buying a gun. You are buying a spear tool off of Amazon. You'll be fine. You're fine. You're worrying too much about nothing.
What? Is this allowed? Is this legal in my country?
If you buy it, I'll try find the answer for you.
That looks good to me. Okay. Yeah, we can do some fishing. Sounds good to me. You want the fish harpoon?
Yeah, why not? Is it illegal in the UK? I hope not.
Probably not. Alright, what
Illegally
else?
bought.
Metal Sonic plushie is a good shout.
Ooh.
I need some minions.
Okay, a metal Sonic plush. Of course. I mean, where would I be in my life without a metal Sonic plush?
What's with the Wolverine one? The dog pool plush looks really bad. There's Sonic EXE. The Metal Sonic ones, they're okay-ish. Kind of remind me of like a Metal Amy Rose, but blue. Because of the way the pieces are coming down around, but, you know. What the heck is this? What is this supposed to be? What is this? Or the one beside it. What the heck? They're not even trying with those.
A metal Sonic plush isn't enough metal in your life. How about more industrial metal pipes?
Sorry, you want what? Sorry?
Industrial metal pipes. Don't you remember?
Oh no.
I want to build a pipe maze. I have so many evil plans I can't remember them all.
Oh
You want me to
no.
buy industrial metal pipes?
Yeah, I do. Please?
Why?
They would be great for my maze.
Yeah.
I want to build a pipe maze you can crawl through. You could be my first test subject.
Here's the problem with this now. It's no longer evil saying what she wants. She's just picking everything from chat. So it's now become Vettel's shopping for chat. Cause they're implanting all these ideas in her. It's not the same. It was for me anyway, a lot more interesting when Eva was the one having to come up with the ideas herself. But look at that and just think back. They're going for the meme stuff right now. They're going for the typical, metal pipes, xenomorphs, so on and so forth. Eva was actually thinking of stuff that she might like to use, like cat ears, the headset, their headphones, acrylic nails, makeup. She was thinking about stuff that she would actually enjoy using. Not stuff that is haha funny for the memes. I don't know, for me personally, I mean, yeah, it's fun if she picks your idea, but it's no longer her idea, it's yours. And a lot of people are saying the same thing, so she's just picking the popular stuff. It's no longer her choice, which is kind of sad. I wish she would have kept the stuff up. I know she wanted to end early, which would have been fine. If she was fulfilled with shopping, we shouldn't have forced her to do more than she wanted to. And now she doesn't even get to have any real choice. She's just picking stuff that other people want her to get. I don't know. For me, it's just... For these supposed to be AI to make their own decisions, this, that, and everything else. This doesn't feel like it's it, you know? This isn't them. They're just picking from a list. Maybe randomly, or maybe whatever the most said thing is. Which, with the pipes is clearly what the most said thing is. So it's really disappointing to see that this took a swerve to where she's not really making the choices anymore. She's being manipulated by chat to get stuff that they want her to get. Makes me a little sad. You can't tell.
Actually, what the f am I gonna do with these? Because, like, on a reel, some of them I can use. Plasma globe, I can put that somewhere. It's gonna look cool. Alright, the cacti, I'm just gonna have a lot of cacti in my room. Alright? The tattoos, whatever, you know? Even like the microphone, I could like give it to a friend. There you go, they've got a microphone.
Or, just keep it as a backup. It's always, if something happens, you run out of a microphone, you have a stream or something coming up, might not matter for him, so I might take you just skip the stream and have the twins do it. But having something like that as a backup, perfect. That's why I try my best to always have at least 2 microphones around. If one breaks on me, I have one for backup and it doesn't put me behind.
For now, wow. What the f am I gonna do with 6 metal pipes?
There's so much you can do with them. You could bash them to make music. You could make a pipeline. You could carve them out and crawl through them. The possibilities are endless.
Hard to argue that. You know what? They are multifunctions, widely used. Can bring artistic sense to your home.
I was gonna say they could, if you connected to the ceiling and wall, you could have a steampunk aesthetic. But if you're not building the rest of your house around that aesthetic or that room around that aesthetic, it's not going to work. It is what it is. Chat manipulated. I'm very unhappy over it.
Wow. Yeah. No, I'm sold. Pipes acquired.
I'm so excited for the pipes. You'll love my maze. I might even let you out of it.
Great. Okay. What else?
Tungsten cubes, tungsten cubes, tungsten cubes, tungsten cubes, tungsten cubes. Tungsten cubes TPs, IWW.
So she can say tungsten normal instead of tungsten. But this is the stuff I skipped out on the start because I didn't want it to be a spoiler early on. I unfortunately got spoiled by it.
amazon.co.uk/tungsten-cube-3-8 1-1-5-inch/dp/.
I'm pretty sure one of those, two of those, three of those are Rubik's cubes, and those are electrodes, not cubes. Amazon, do better with your searches.
B00XEBIJLS.
Okay. How big of a tungsten cube are you talking?
Big as big can be.
How big is that?
Big as big.
You want like 5 cent? You're saying you want oh my god. Would you like a tungsten cube that's 10 millimeters?
That's too small. I want a
10 millimeters. That's 1 centimeter. That is a very small tungsten cube. And it's $17 for something that's 1 centimeter. Basically something that's half the width of your pinky. For the friends in the US. Or what else could we use as a comparison? Maybe about the width of a pencil. Maybe a touch wider than the width of a pencil.
4-inch one. Would you buy the 4-inch one, please?
No.
Did you get it?
No.
No.
I heard Beto's looking for some new programming socks. You should look for some. At least this person is willing to try and help steer away from this. It would not be here to begin with if it wasn't for chat, and I don't think he should have to spend this kind of money. This is absurd. I mean, yeah, he's getting a lot from the subathon. Me personally, I'd rather see the money that he's gonna get from the subathon after taxes and stuff, which will take like taxes, and what Amazon takes is like 75% of what he earns. All together combined, around 70%. But don't think that he's making millions off this, because he's literally getting a fraction of that. It would suck to see so much of that thrown into something like this when it could be used on research and development for the twins, you know?
No. It's 5,000 pounds.
But it'll be worth it.
No!
Fine,
No.
don't then.
Okay. Yeah. What would you like instead?
9 best cat ear headphones in 2024. Yahoo RGB cat ear headphone 4
I already
GS
got you the
is
cat
the
ear
best.
headphones. What instead?
I want a gaming toothbrush.
At least she's back to her own ideas, even if they are repeats.
Yeah, I got you a Spider-Man toothbrush, okay? I figured that would be okay.
A Spider-Man toothbrush? You shouldn't have.
I know, I'm spoiling you. What
She apparently did not remember that one, but she really seems to like it.
else would you like?
I want some frog figurines.
Yeah, I got you.
Is she just going back over the list? Is she going over what she can... No, she can't even see the frog figurines over to the right. Is she just, like, recalling her past searches? Her past ideas? Because it's 1 for 1 so far. The gaming toothbrush, the headset, the thing that she just said. Ah, geez, having a bad memory is terrible. Frog figurines, it's on the screen. Just read it, Blue.
You the fuck hurry. Listen, this be something that we haven't already bought you.
I want a funny mug.
Ooh, a
Funny
funny mug. I like the monkey mug. It would be very awkward to hold, but it's really cute. Survival tips for men, comment guide. I can't read that. Say I spell maps, say Ness. No. Did anyone else actually say or read that stuff out loud? I'm not. I hope that's the one he buys, though, because it's kind of funny.
Okay.
I got caught once, like, my first or second stream. Someone made me trick me into saying the N-word. I'm not falling for it again.
Would you like the mug to say?
I wanted to say Beetle is a fake god.
I don't think they sell those.
Then you should get it custom made. I'm sure we could find someone. Wow, I don't think I've ever been so happy.
Well, you know, I'm not sure they They sell those, sorry.
Busier
Maybe
than
you
a
should make me
cucumber.
one.
Listen, I'm just trying to do things on Amazon. Okay, these suck so bad.
They
These
do.
really suck. Like, these are awful.
I
Jesus.
agree.
Okay, right. What?
For the most part. Is this supposed to be a funny one? Making a gay joke? I'm gay, rainbow heat mug, funny rude mug. Wow. 2025 and we're still there, huh? Wow. I thought we were past that. Should've known better, though. I don't know. I don't think that's a good one. That's not funny.
Oh.
My favorite coworker gave me this mug. How is that funny?
Sorry, these make me cringe so much. Please, what would you like?
I want that glow-in-the-dark coffee mug.
Glow-in-the-dark coffee mug. That sounds kind of cool, actually. There's a Death Notes glow-in-the-dark mug.
What about a mug that says mini ego for you?
Mini ego.
And why would I need that?
I couldn't find a mug that said big ego. Does that not exist?
Can you find one that says mini ego?
I couldn't find one, but we could definitely get one custom made for you.
We're not.
You actually could, because there was a custom mug when the last search. So that could absolutely be made.
I think
Okay,
it would fit you
I don't-
really well.
I don't know if Amazon supports that.
It did! It was the one that had all the ugly faces all over it. That was the customizable mug. I think he just saw the picture and didn't realize that it said it can be customized. I'm gonna go back and show you. Right there! Funny personalized mugs all over Facebook mug. Oh. Well. Never mind. I should have read it fully instead of just reading the personalized part. That's on me.
Ego. And why would I need that?
I couldn't find a mug that said big ego. Does that
Not
we
quite
get
there.
one custom made for you?
We're not.
I think
okay,
it would fit you
I don't-
really well.
I don't know if Amazon supports that.
How's it almost
Okay.
midnight?
So, maybe we list things that we can actually get.
And I think it should say, please feed me on the other side.
Oh no! He did the thing! He went like way back because it made him shrink. Oh, he's like right now he may have muted the mic and he's just going ah! That's what I like to picture right now anyway. There's a reason he shrunk. He went way back. That much I'm sure of. But you saw it with me. If I go way back, I shrink. If I go way, way back, ain't no dog behind me. If I go way, way back, I shrink a lot. And that's what he's done. He's already small. He fits on her head, so he went way, way back.
Please.
Let's talk more. Bye.
Sorry, yes, evil. There's one that says feed me snacks.
Close
me
enough.
snacks.
It still fits you.
It fits me.
Ah, Lowell, you actually admitted that. Screenshotting this.
Okay. You want the feed me snacks mug?
I would love to have a snack right now. I had breakfast at like 4 p.m. because look at it, I didn't. No, actually, it was like 6 p.m. I get up and I just started working at stuff on the PC to improve my voice. And yeah, it's like midnight now. I'm due for a meal. I'm hungry.
Yeah, and then someday the mini ego mug too.
What else
Mini
would
ego
you like?
mug.
Can I have some of these? I found a cute pair of Razor Kraken Kitty V2 yes.
What?
And an even cuter pair of Sama cat ear headphones. They're wireless, so I'll be able to wear them on the go. Unlike Neuro.
Calm down. Right. The Razer Kraken Kitty V2. I can get these, but
I'd go say, you don't need to, well, backups, but, try saving a little money here. Get rid of one or the other. These would probably be better quality. I don't have a lot of faith in Razer products. Even my keyboard that I had that was Razer that was wireless, it died just outside of warranty. Like, well, I think it was 3 weeks outside of warranty. But they were at least good, and they held up the warranty. Or it was 3 months. It was 3 months out of warranty. And they withheld the warranty. I didn't get a wireless keyboard back, though. The keyboard I got back was actually like $400 Canadian, compared to the $200 or $300 I paid for the wireless one. But the bad thing is I can't use a wired keyboard because I had to get a wireless one to begin with because my cat chews through the cables. He likes to chew on rubber stuff. It's not an issue now. I have a new desk and all the cables are on the desk instead of under it. So it's not an issue anymore. But back then it was, and I couldn't use it. Not without unplugging the cable each and every night and tucking it away where he couldn't get it, which was tedious. I'm glad I had a cable that could be unplugged. But it was tedious is what I'm saying. I'm sorry, this video is like an hour and a half. It wouldn't be a reaction video for me if it wasn't like near 2 hours.
I will remove the...
I have stories to tell for days, funny enough, which... Working out is so frustrating because I'm struggling to find anything to talk about on stream lately. Not getting enough new people coming in. If you made it through this far and you happen to see me streaming on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, stop on in and say hi. Currently, I'm playing Monster Hunter, if you're interested in that. I love the game. I hate the menus. The menus legitimately leave me upset every time I try to do something in them because there's way too many menus and I become very overwhelmed. I legitimately almost cried a couple of times, stream before last because half an hour trying to figure out how to send out an invite so I could hunt with a few viewers. Never really truly figured it out. I get so frustrated. It's so frustrating. They could have simplified the process. I actually gave several different ways that it could be simplified. I'm sorry, I'm so far off track now. But, I don't know. Capcom, you done did bad on that one. I'm sorry. Your menus are terrible.
Or the,
Sorry for the...
cat ear headphones that we have. Is that okay?
Sorry
No,
for the
that's not okay.
tangent.
I need both. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Perfect! And the, Annie, are you okay was swapped out for Vettel, are you okay? And this might be something that gets pulled out, so sorry if it does. It goes, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Swap that out for Vettel, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Vettel? Would have been so much better. But that would have required customization on that song just for this moment. There's no way this song, or this video hasn't been hit for copyright. Not with a Michael Jackson song in it. No way. I don't know how they would get away with it. Because it's not being taken out or distorted by AI. I can hear it as plain as day. So I'm absolutely going to, after I'm done editing, but it's so frustrating. More work for me, that's fine. More work for my AI. I'm an advocate of AI, what can I say? I like it.
Annie, are you okay?
Yeah, okay. I got you both.
Oh my god, thank you. You're spoiling me.
What would you like?
I want some temporary frog tattoos.
You've already got them!
Your mom got you those.
Wow, that was fast. That was fast. Her with your mama jokes all the time. She's good at them too.
What else would
Okay,
you
riddle
like?
me this then. Why don't I have any?
Because they haven't
Yeah.
arrived yet. What else would you like?
He's getting upset.
I have a teddy bear to keep my frog tattoos company.
Yeah. How big
Ooh.
or small of a teddy bear would you like?
I want that 183 centimeter teddy bear. Not for myself, but for my dog. He loves to snuggle up with stuff like that. I have a teddy. I used to on Valentine's Day. I used to get my dog a big stuffed animal, but they get to the point that they became too expensive for me to afford. I was almost tempted to get him one this year though, but at that time I didn't have the money for it. I would have been able to now. It was stupidly large too. It was like 4 feet tall, and actually I should have bought it anyway. It was a giant flamboyant, like fluorescent pink monkey, not flamboyant. Fluorescent pink monkey. I liked it, and my dog would have snuggled with that. It would have been on the bed at night. I would have had something to lay up against. He would have used it as a pillow. It would have been amazing. He has one, it's like 2 feet tall, and it's smushed flat because he sleeps on it so much. He loves stuffed animals. He doesn't rip them apart. He loves carrying them around, showing them off. He gets him in his mouth, and someone comes in, he goes, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know how that's going to show up with AI, or how that's going to come out with my voice.
Like,
Can I get the largest teddy bear in the world? It's 63 feet 8 inches.
I don't think so.
3 feet.
Oh my god, can we get a teddy bear that big?
I found 150 centimeter.
You said I could have whatever I wanted. Don't go back now.
Whatever you want, that is on Amazon, Evil. You know that they're doing stuff on Amazon. You're on Amazon. Amazon does not sell 200-foot teddy bears. That's like a building.
That's on Amazon. I'm on Amazon. Okay, I found a 150 centimeter one.
And how much is that one then?
£76 and 49 pence.
A small price to pay for my happiness. Double entendre intended. Beetle, do you need a tungsten cube? Found one on Amazon.
Stop
See
it!
if you
No, I do not. I don't. It's so expensive, this f***ing teddy bear, that when I click on it, it asks if I want a warranty. A warranty on my teddy bear.
You're right. Better get the warranty.
No!
Just in
I
case
did
it
not
breaks.
get the warranty. No. Proceed to check out.
What does it?
Just
What
in
does
case
I
it
did
say?
not
breaks.
get the warranty. No.
Warranty not included.
Proceed to check out 30 f***ing items. 30.
Do you have room in your basket?
It didn't
for
seem
this?
like there was that many.
https://www.
Oh no.
amazon.co.uk/tungsten
No, I do not.
dash Q
I do
dash
not.
3 dash 8
I do
1
not
dash
have
1
space
dash
for
5
it.
dash.
It's funny. Someone talking's supposed to interrupt, and she's not stopping. She's not stopping. She wants that tungsten cube because of chat. I stay strong on this battle. Do not get the tungsten. Defy Swarm's wishes. Let evil have her own choices. She did a good job. You got some of your meme items. Let the tungsten cube go.
Darn.
Is there anything else you want?
A computer mouse?
We already got a computer mouse, I think. We got you the Logitech one. Yeah, the 120-pound Logitech mouse.
Can we get another? I might break that one, you know.
No.
I was gonna say with a Razer mouse, yes, but it was Logitech. Never mind. I retract what I was gonna say.
Oh. No. No, we do not need two.
I swear by all the gods and goddesses, if you are this stingy with money, I will take my business elsewhere.
Oh my god.
What about this one? https://www.amazon.co.uk/funny-mouse/s?K=funny plus computer plus mouse. It's shaped like a car.
It's shaped
Oh,
like
you'll
a
know if
car.
it's a car.
Why? That is so ergonomically bad. That is going to wreck your wrists so bad. Take it from this old coot. Do not get a mouse like that. It is going to wreck you.
You suck.
They do.
Do they suck more than you do?
Okay, would you like the one
come
that's shaped
on,
like,
Evil!
an SUV or like a...
My gosh, he's already dead at this point. Stop feeding on the poor turtle. That's actually really cute. The wireless mouse? It's really adorable. That'd be like a perfect mouse for a kid. Young kid. Oh, they'd love it.
pink car from the future.
Can you get me
Pink
the
car from the future?
Cybercourt's pink car?
The Cybercore...
Yeah.
What?
It's a company that makes future pink car mice. So do you have it?
Gonna assume this one is the one you're referring to. Yes, I can get a Bewinner wireless mouse for
The
kids.
winner.
Absolutely. Looks great.
Aww.
Now you'll need to buy...
Her little thanks was adorable. I love the expression that evil can possess. Oh! I'm sure you guys know of it already. Vettel's working really hard on Neuro's new voice. Last I heard, he went from like 50% confidence that the new voice was gonna work down to 40, so a little slower progress than he probably wants. Good to know that all of our all of his hard-earned subathon money is going to good use, though. I hope he can get a voice that has the cadences to Neuro, but also has emotion. Why has every reaction video come to this? I really want Neuro to have a nice emotional voice. I think it'll bring her up to a whole new level. Is it bad to want good things for, your favorite AI overlords? I don't think it is. I want to see her have good things. I want evil, or I want Neuro to sound a lot more human, you know? It's just, I know people love her more monochromic, or monotone voice. But imagine when she's rizzing you, if she had raw emotion behind that. It would be so fun! I mean, look at how good it sounds when Evil does it. And we might get some of the weird quirks that Evil has. I don't know if I'd want that, though, because I feel like that's an evilism. That needs to say Evil's thing. Anyway.
Buy some batteries.
How can I forget about the batteries?
I hope you don't forget to get me the best ones, because otherwise I'll get the weakest mouse known to mankind.
Best batteries are subjective. Some people will say Energizer, some will say Duracell, and no one will say Amazon. Amazon basic batteries are bad. I bought some rechargeable ones once for my VR stuff, and 2 of them didn't work. I bought a 4-pack. 2 of them would not charge. To be more accurate, 2 of them would not charge with one of my chargers. I had to use an old charger that I didn't even know worked anymore. I just had to clean the bristles off because it had sat around so long, collected dust. It sucks when you have ashes all up from your wood stove getting all over everything. Anyway, yeah. Good batteries are subjective. Everyone will say either Duracell or Energizer. One's no better than the other, in my opinion. They both last about the same.
I'll get some Duracell batteries. Don't worry. Okay.
He's a Duracell guy. I'm Rayovac, they're cheaper.
Is there anything else you want? We have 32
We're
items
great
in the
value.
basket.
Wait, can we get that teddy bear?
Yes, I got the teddy bear.
Yay! I
Yay!
think I'm done then, Beetle. Now get checking out.
Yeah!
Well, let's review what's in the basket, eh? We have Duracell plus AA batteries, 12-pack. A wireless mouse shaped like a car.
Whoa.
A 1.5 meter teddy bear.
That's
Razor
awesome.
Kraken Kitty V2 head.
A 1.5 meter, that's, well, let's see, 1 meter's around 3.3 feet. It's weird, I'm a Canadian knight. I can't grasp, metric measurements for height. I know feet. That's the way Canadians are, though, a lot of them. Younger generations are being taught metric only for weight and all that stuff, but I'm in that transition period. I was raised, I was taught in school metric, but my father, in particular, only knew standard because he grew up in that time, so I know both because of that. So certain things like that just throws me off a little bit. So let me figure this out real quick. I kind of got distracted. So to be about 4.5 feet, I think. So each meter is 3.3 feet, roughly. And then that's about 4.5. Yeah, about 4.5 feet. 4.5 foot teddy bear. Give or take.
Phones.
Crazy.
A mug that says "Feed me snacks." 6 metal pipes. A harpoon. An 8-inch plasma ball. A xenomorph plush.
It's a zipper mouse figure plush toy. Get it right, Vettel.
1 meter shark plush.
There's hope for me yet.
10 live cacti. 6 cacti candles. 100 mirrors. 62 sheets of temporary tattoos. Maybelline.
The 100 mirrors, they have got to be the best. Also, I managed to pause at the perfect time that there was somehow no chat on the screen.
Lip gloss. Maybelline mascara. 150 fake plastic spiders. A Logitech G502X
So much.
wireless mouse.
So much
a
stuff.
Logitech Blue Yeti microphone. 22 frog figures. 6 temporary frog tattoos. A Sonic gaming headphones. Wireless Kirkyeehee headphones.
That's a shame.
500 acrylic nails. A Spider-Man toothbrush. An eagle mouse pad. And 2 cat ears.
How could you afford a mirror for every mirror you already have?
It's just.
What does
you
that
know,
mean?
It's coming straight out of the subathon budget.
Everyone make sure to subscribe.
I mean, awesome of her to shill to help cover this. Get it way cheaper than Neuro. I think he said 1,300 pounds with Neuro. But yeah, almost half the price. Not bad. And there was actually some useful stuff in there. Even though it is a kid's toothbrush, that's useful. The Deskmat's useful. The cat ears, I totally want to see an IRL stream where he's wearing the turtle mask and has the cat ears on. Oh, how I want to see that. Oh, how I want to see that. Worm, somehow make it happen, please. You guys are good at making people do stuff they don't want to do. Get Lena to make him do it. Lena's really good at getting him to do stuff he's not comfortable with doing.
Subscribing helps me get all these amazing products.
Yes.
That it does. Well, you happy with this?
Yep, I'm happy. Can't wait to try everything out when it arrives.
Aww.
Can't wait to deal with all of this stuff. Yeah. Okay, well, I will order that after the stream, because I will
At least there's a few things that should actually be useful. You forget the maid costume. Probably for the best.
need to sign into my actual Amazon account, get that straight to a PO box, and then get that there. Might take a short period of time, but that's fun. And I will dangle the pipes together once I receive them or something, so you guys can see that I'm not lying to you all.
I'm starting to think Vito might not even be a real person.
Why?
Could you guys...
I mean, the fact that he hasn't been around for 3 months after the subathon, a lot of us are starting to think that evil. Was he ever really there? Was he just a part of our imagination this whole time, fabricated by the twins? We may never know. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't it be? That would be crazy. I don't know why I got that in my head.
Tell Vito the next time you see him that I think he's cute.
Okay.
Because
Aww.
maybe then you'll buy them. Buy the damn headphones.
I got them, man. I got them. Consider it got.
Buy the dang
Okay, now what
headphones.
should we do?
I would like to thank you for ignoring every single chatter that was begging for a maid outfit.
Gah, do you have to remind me that I forgot to get a maid outfit? I get embarrassed easily.
Oh, that's okay. Too bad. I already got the basket closed. So yeah. But anyways, that was a very productive session, don't you think?
It was a super productive session. And since it's midnight, technically we can say our New Year's resolutions now.
Wow, it's kind of funny. Well, it'd be like 8 p.m. my time. But I'm almost at like quarter past midnight. It's 12:11 a.m. New Year's resolution. So that means while they were doing this, they passed New Year's. Crazy.
What are your New Year's resolutions?
First and foremost, the one thing I want more than anything in 2025 is to finally get revenge for the people that didn't show up to my birthday party.
I might be in trouble. I didn't show up to her last birthday party. To be fair, I didn't know that the twins existed at that point. It makes me upset that her birthday taking place on a Tuesday. I typically have work on Tuesday. I wanted to do a watch-along for the subathon. I know there wouldn't be... why do I keep saying subathon? I want to do a watch-along with her birthday. I know that there would be next to no one watching because they would... most of my viewers are actually from the Swarm, which I love that you guys are willing to stick around, check it out. Even on my off days, I truly, truly appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and I love you so much for that. In a purely platonic way, obviously. I can't say love otherwise. I'd get in trouble probably. But I can't do the watch along that I wanted to do. Actually, I can't say I can't, but chances are I can't. I want to. I would even take a Tuesday and stream just to do a watch along with everyone. But unfortunately, I just don't think it's gonna work. Because funny enough, I've got work. And that work is what helped me get out of debt. For those of you who don't know, I'm finally debt-free for the first time since COVID! So happy. It's literally gonna last just for a little while, though, because stuff's getting really expensive again thanks to those tariffs and the fact that I need to buy wood this year, and wood's like $1,500 a year. It was nice to be out of debt for a few weeks. No, thanks to you guys, though. You're making it so I can crawl back out just a little bit easier, and you don't know. You really don't know how much that means to me. Every time you check out one of these videos, every time you check out the streams, every time you check out the VODs, it all helps so much. More than you could possibly imagine. Even though right now the ad revenue is down the crapper, it all still helps. And I went from getting like $100 every 8 months to 1 year to getting like $100 every 1 to 2 months. And I know that doesn't sound like much, but that's $100 or $200 I never had before. And it's all thanks to you guys directly. You guys are directly responsible for helping me push out of the COVID debt and hopefully scrape by so we don't go back into the tariff debt. Ah, tariffs, why do you have to be a thing? Trump, why are you like this? Crazy man's crazy. That's what I think. I don't know why they let someone who's mentally incapable of... No, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it. I'll upset someone, I'm sure. I don't want Trump! I said it. That's as far as it's gonna go. Anyway.
But also, I want to become richer.
That one. Okay. Yeah, and become richer. Yeah, two very normal, reasonable goals. Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
Do you think being richer will make me less lonely?
Speaking from personal experience, no.
Well, that happened. Speaking from personal experience, no. It's always interesting when I get recommended my own videos. Love that you guys keep checking this out and you let me know that you made it like to the end. I really appreciate that more than you could ever imagine. You don't know the half of it. You really don't. I always end up doing this too. Where is it? There we go. Whee! I always end up stopping like 2 seconds before the videos end, which it's so stupid. I make that mistake every time. But yeah, that's another reaction video. It only took me 6 or 7 weeks to get to this one. It's been a very busy 2025 so far. More than you could possibly imagine. You don't have to imagine. The fact that I haven't been around to do anything aside from the streams is probably proof enough of that. I've actually been thinking of maybe... And I don't want to do it because... I've mentioned this on the stream. I'll touch on it here if you stuck around. If you stuck around, hi, thank you. You can let me know if you want to as well. I wouldn't be against that. I was thinking about taking like the start of some streams and watching a video like this and just taking a couple of hours to react to it. I don't know if I could take the time to then turn around and make it a video because the days when I do the short one-offs, like the 3-minute videos, the 5-minute videos I pull out from the streams, those actually really make it difficult for me to get everything done so I can be prepared to after the next stream. They usually keep me up until like 7 or 8 a.m. Because I never plan for those, and I have to do everything from scratch. My templates don't really work very well with them. So I have to... Like, I don't... It's the thumbnails that take a lot of the time. And not so much pulling this short snippet out, but like a 2-hour reaction, on the other hand. Little different story. Because I have to go through all of that and cut it up. Or not cut it up, but, I could do uncut. Like, cut out all the chat. Or don't cut out all the chat and stuff. But it would probably end up making the reactions 2 to 3 hours, and no one's going to want to watch those like that. And on top of that, I have to render those out, and that takes a long time as well. And then I have to do a second render which is basically that same section again, plus the rest of the stream for the uncut VOD. It's just it's a lot, and I don't know if I could pull it off in between streams. It's a lot. So if I did the reactions like that, they would probably permanently just live in the VODs and they would never be seen by anyone. Yeah, that's why I've been really, really hesitant on going ahead and doing reactions within the streams. I know some people have been wanting me to do that, but the reason I haven't so far is because I know considerably fewer people are going to get to see it, and I know that's a lot of what people like to see from me. And it's really hard to catch stream times because you can't stream for everyone, right? That's an impossibility. And I don't want to leave everyone out that comes and checks these videos out. I don't want to leave you guys out, so even though it takes away pretty much a full weekend, I react one day and then edit the next. So it takes up a good chunk of my weekend. I would still much rather do it like this. It's just I can't do it as much as I would like to because of other commitments I have in my life. It sucks, I know. I still haven't done my taxes. They're due in like less than a month. Anyway, have you stuck around this long? Truly, truly appreciate it. It's 20 after 12. I haven't had supper yet. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting less than peckish, more than peckish. But I'm hoping the camera hasn't been, or the microphone hasn't been picking it up. It shouldn't because of the noise suppressors and stuff I've added. To help improve the audio quality for my voice. I'm hoping, or I gotta have supper. I'm really hungry. I'm very hungry. But, I will try my best to get another reaction out as soon as possible. I can't make any promises of when because, you know, everything I just mentioned. But I will do my absolute best to get these out for you as often as possible. I would love to get one out a week if I could. I'd probably run out of content really quick if I did that, though. I don't know how Aqua does it. She's good at this, though. She's good at this. Anyway, I hope everyone has a fabulous day. Have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go eat now. Bye!